All right, so these are the one-step addition and subtraction practice problems. I hope that you have tried them, and these are the solutions. So here are our problems. X minus 1 equals 19 is the first one. So what we want to do is we want to get that x alone. So in order to do that, we need to get that negative 1 out. So what can we add to negative 1 to make it a 0? Well, positive 1. So we're going to add 1 to both sides of the equation. Remember, whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other side. So we get x plus 0 equals 20, which is just x equals 20. So that's our possible solution. Now we need to plug that back into the equation to verify that it is in fact the solution. So we're going to write 20 minus 1 equals 19. And then we're going to simplify, and we get 19 equals 19, which is a true statement. So x equals 20 is our answer. Problem number 2, x plus 19 equals 39. So how do we turn that 19, that positive 19, into a 0? We're going to subtract 19 from both sides. And when we do, we get x plus 0 equals, x plus 0 equals 20. That is a typo. Okay, so then we have x equals, and it should be 20. So, right. So x is really 20. We can write that in here. X is 20. 20. Okay, so 20 plus 19 is 39. So x equals 20 is our answer. I just have a typo in there. Okay, problem number 3. Excuse me. N plus 11 equals negative 1. We want the n alone, so we need to turn that 11 into a 0. How do we do that? We subtract 11 from both sides, so we end up with n plus 0 is negative 12, which is simply n equals negative 12. Possible solution, we have to prove it, so we're going to take that negative 12 and rewrite our original equation, but instead of n, we're going to write negative 12. Negative 12 plus 11 is negative 1, which is negative 1, which is a true statement, so that means n minus 12 is our solution. All right, let's look at problem number 4. We have that negative 9. What can we add to negative 9 to make it 0? We're going to add 9 to both sides. Well, we're going to subtract a negative 9, which is really adding 9. So we have x is equal to 10. So x equals 10 is our possible solution. We plug it back in. 10 plus a negative 9 is 1. 1 is 1. That is true. So x equals 10 is our solution. I hope these are going well for you guys. All right, n minus 15 equals negative 21. We want that n alone. So how do we turn that 15 minus 15 into a 0? We're going to add 15 to both sides. So then we end up with n plus 0 is equal to negative 6. So our possible solution is n equals negative 6. We plug that back into our original equation. Negative 6 minus 15 equals 21. And negative 21 does, in fact, equal negative 21. So that's true. And n equals negative 6 is our solution. Last problem. And notice I found a way not to have my big fat head in the way. Okay, so our last problem is b plus 17 equals 36. We want that 17 to turn into a 0, so our b can be alone. So we are going to subtract 17 from both sides, which gives us b plus 0 equals 19, or simply b equals 19. That's our possible solution. Excuse me. We plug that back into our original equation. 19 plus 17, we simplify, and we get 36 equals 36, which is true. So b equals 19 is the solution. I hope that you were able to get these answers. I will see you next time.